Yo, what's up? What's up? How is it going, bro? Okay, that's working. Let's see if this works. Oh, YouTube is online. How do I send you a link? Fuck. Okay, let me figure out how to do that. All right, let me peep something real quick so I can. Yeah, we got YouTube stuff now, bro. Let me see this real quick, man. If I can edit the chat options real quick. Let me peep real quick as well. Links. I do have it enabled that you can post links, but let me see. I bet you it's fucking Botrix that does it. So let me do science. Yeah, post it and see what happens real quick, and then I'll tell you to do it again. You shouldn't get kicked or anything. No, it shouldn't do anything, but let me double check. Profile. Set up the kick profile. Bots. Links. Boom. Error, cannot send message. Okay, yeah, definitely not on YouTube's. I just changed it now, so maybe try it on Kick now. But it might take a few minutes for it to register the update. I should make it a thing where you can see the messages, but I'm not gonna go through. Yeah, I should make it a thing where you can do points and you can do still no. Okay, so it might just take a bit to update then. Well now, sorry, I gotta fix this real quick for now. Might have to give it just a bit. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the YouTubes. We got YouTubes on. We got the everything else here. We got all the chats on. So we got the squad. I know I can send links in the chat, but of course I am the... You know what? I wonder if this would let you send links. You know what? Hold on, bro. Let me dap you up. Let me try something. Can I... Oh! You know what? I think you can private message me. Maybe. Hold on. Can you private message me on this? No, you can't. I'm just stupid. I'm just silly. I'm a silly man. Alright, give it a few minutes, and we'll try the bot again. Try to see if the links work. Ooh, you know what you can do? Actually, mate. I have a genius idea. Hold on. Edit a... I have a great idea. I know, alright? Okay. I have a great idea, alright? I'm gonna see if I can do an online notepad. I'll send the online notepad that, like, you know, it's like a shareable thing. And then you can just post it in there, and then I can just look at the link. Let me see if that's a thing I can do. Like a group notepad or something. Online. Yeah, we'll work around it while the links are not working, and then hopefully I'll figure out how to get the links working. Okay, hold on, this might be it. How the fuck do I send this? This is just a... Notepad allows you to easily save notes. It saves it to your browser, which you can view if you can be used as an online journal. Access the notepad.link from any location. Okay, how the fuck do I make this for someone? Alright, here we go. Let me try this. Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome to the squad, bro. I hope while you eating. Haha. You guys are hungry, man. I'm hungry too. Try that, brother. See if that works. See if you can edit anything, if you can put anything in that. Ah, yeah, I see it. I see it. You just put the link in? Okay. This will be a good a group thing for now. Word. Ooh. Ooh, look at this, dude. Oh, is this Moses? Oh, it's Moses in the school outfit. It's Moses in the school outfit. Let's go, dude. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, that's peak. I did ask. Thank you, bro. This is peak. All right. So we're gonna keep this grouping thing here. You know what? Can I like pin this? I might make like you know what I'll do? I'll make an official notepad link that like will be saved, and then we can just do that. But for now, while the links are loading, hey, look, if you guys are eating or are currently done, you know, we can get right into it. So let me you guys get comfortable. I'm gonna keep this notepad link open, just in case anyone has anything. I'm definitely like this. Oh, I gotta show this off. I'm gonna show this off to the boys. Guys, look at this. We got the we got school go. We got her in the fit, guys. This is peak. Nothing, bro. We just started. You didn't miss anything. We just got. I just got this. Bro just sent me this. Gal just sent me fucking because I asked for Otis in the outfit yesterday, so we got her in a uniform. This is peak. We're just about to start. So just in time, bro. All right. Well, let's get right into it. We'll keep this for now. We are at chapter 10? 10. We're at chapter 10. Oh, well, alright, guys. We're one page in. Oh, yeah, we saw Han Hee-jun. Alright. Everyone, get comfy. It's time for us to do some reading. I almost forgot. Dude, guys, how can I almost forget? Guys, we gotta say hi to, the Distortion office. Hold on. Here they are. How could I forget, guys? Here they are. Yuria, Moses, and Urza on screen. There we go. Now we can officially begin. Chapter 10. Blockade. Yuria, you're more than capable of repairing this elevator, right? Yes. Please get it fixed as quickly as possible. I'll be looking after Urza for a bit. Heh, no worries, Detective. I've been through this much a lot. Will I read Leviathan 2? I have already read Leviathan, but I could do a reading of Leviathan 2. That sounds awesome. I see no issue with doing a reading of Leviathan. It's definitely much faster to read than it is DD. So you know what, Jelu? Welcome, brother. We'll definitely do a Leviathan read. After we finish DD, we'll do a Leviathan read. I could probably do that in one stream. No lie. I could probably do that in one stream. And yeah, guys, you can say hi to each other, bros. You guys got cross-platform now. Welcome, guys. Dude, finally fixed that issue. I figured out what the issue was. Spoiler alert, it was me being an idiot. So, alright, I'm gonna run this back. Chapter 10, Blockade. Yuria, you're more than capable of repairing this elevator, right? Yes. Please get it fixed as quickly as possible. I'll be looking after Urza for a bit. No worries, Detective. I've been through this much a lot. There have been a few occasions that could harm Urza this badly, though injuries in general are not a huge concern for her. Still, it wouldn't hurt to take extra caution. Considering that it's distortions we're dealing with this time, I came near Urza, who's resting on the floor, and took out a first aid kit from the dimensional bag. It's been a while since I bandaged your wounds myself. It really has. The stakes embedded in Urza's body fizzled into vapor when the skeleton beast fell. I wrap a Fanar workshop pressure bandage on the open wounds. Blood is still oozing out, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of infection, of transmission. What was up with this distortion, Detective? These things that keep getting tougher and tougher, could it be the same type as the mock exam case? Beats me. Alright, take care of the rest yourself. I stood up and approached the altar-like black box at the other end of the chamber. The distortions of this company's employees were sucked into this box, which in turn created a white smoke that manifested into one giant distortion. That wasn't a mass distortion shared by many people like the one we saw in the mock exam case. An artificial distortion created by someone's design. Urza, come and get this weird thing when you're done bandaging. Got it, Chief. Urza picked up the bag and dusted herself off as she stood up. Detective Moses, the elevator is working. We can get to any floor we want now. This company intentionally put its employees to sleep in this underground chamber and hired fixers to fight against the man-made distortion. What are they planning to do with it? Develop it into a weapon? If they could manage to control the distortion through technical methods, they'd shake up the balance of power for sure. But how, exactly? How is it possible to quantitatively measure and manipulate the human mind through a device or two? The technology that could achieve such a feat would be nothing short of a singularity. It's not an advancement that some obscure company in the backstreets could make one on its own. Something is up with this company. Let's head to the 8th floor. Understood, we're heading up. Urza hurriedly hopped into the elevator. That strange box fortunately seems to fit into her dimensional bag somehow. Sanbei, are you feeling alright? Silence ensued. Urza, Sanbei! Me? I'm your Sanbei? Urza exclaimed with surprise. Since we're both assistants of Detective Moses, and you are my senior here, I'm calling you Sanbei from here on out. Yuria finally seemed to have acknowledged Urza. Oh gosh, Detective, she must be distorted! Let's save the friendly jokes for when we get back to our office. We're almost at the 8th floor now. Ding dong. We were met with a strange scent of blood when the elevator doors opened. This is the smell of fresh blood. The office was overgrown with green vines, bearing countless red fruits on the ceiling. My eye traced along the stems of the vines, starting from the tips of the ceiling. They led back to the ape mouths of this company's employees. None of them were alive. This is... The same box we'd seen in a sleeping chamber was placed in the middle of this office. Yet another distortion. Detective, does that mean there's more like the one we just fought? Concerned, Urza asked, I placed my hand on my forehead. We can't take this anymore. Both Urza and I are at our limits. We'll be dead meat if we face another distortion at the level of the one we just encountered before. Urza, Yuria, our objective from now on is to survive. Follow every order I have to give you. Two nod in response. Wee woo, wee woo. A siren went off, followed by an announcement. Emergency lockdown. Emergency lockdown. Tai Young Produce Company is closing business as of now. Repeat, Tai Young Produce Company is closing business as of now. Dear employees, as per the terms of the employment contract, you may not leave the company building. Repeat. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shutters came down on the office windows, one by one. Urza, use as much force as possible to break that window right now. Yes, Chief. Urza equipped both Namir Workshop's and Alice Workshop's gauntlets on her hands and dashed into the window for a powerful strike. The massive weight of her punch sent tremors through the office, but it only left a dent on the shutter. That was no ordinary steel. We were completely trapped here. I took out my pipe and started smoking from it. Detective Moses, the elevator is no longer functioning. The building's main system has been entirely shut down. Yuria gave me bad news on top of it. Ka-chink, ka-chink, smash. Ka-chink, ka-chink, smash. I hear something shattering. Did the window give in to the impact? Of course not. I was a dunce and a fool to make such a hasty assumption. Urza, get your stigma blade ready. And Yuria, can you make a device that can start a fire currently? None that I can't craft at the moment. But I could try using something I prepared for your smoking pipe, Detective Moses. Key! The red objects hanging from the ceiling were not fruit of any kind. They were eggs. We were in a hatchery of some sort. The shock of Urza's punch caused those eggs to hatch. Massive mosquitoes with the faces of humans slowly crawled out from the cracked shells. Detective, they're coming! Urza yelled urgently. Yuria, let's try what you suggested, whatever it is. I handed my pipe over to Yuria. Urza held the blade and prepared herself for combat. The mosquitoes hovered in the air for a moment before charging at us. Urza's fiery sword sliced through several mosquitoes, but it wasn't nearly enough to stop them all. The insects bit Urza and started sucking the blood out of her body. Make it quick, Yuria. It's done. Try imagining fire in the same way as when you turned your pipe into the red sword. She gave me back my pipe, now with a red ribbon tied around it. I let in a red breath. Bursts of flame rose from the pipe's bow, which then took the form of birds. The burning birds fly into the giant pests feasting on Urza and set them ablaze. Thanks, Detective. Urza's voice lacks energy. My body rapidly grows cold. It's as if my life's warmth is being drained away. I suppose everything must come at a price. Let's take the stairs over here. The door isn't locked, thankfully. Yuria gave us good news this time. Flinging open the door to the stairwell, the birds of flame bought us enough time to make our way to the door. Goodness, Yuria quietly muttered as soon as she stepped into the stairwell. A stream of people flow along the staircase. It's quite literally a river of humans. They float down the stairwell, their limbs tangled up with each other. Detective, is this the end for us? Urza barely managed to speak. Not today, I answered faintly. Translation notes. Sonbei, also Sunbei, a Korean honorific used to address seniors or mentors, older students, experienced athletes, people who work together at long businesses. It's almost identical to the Japanese honorific senpai. Although we typically try to avoid using honorifics in our translations, this is one of the few times where an exception has been made due to the difficulty of finding an English-suitable equivalent. Just went crazy with the Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Gained 60 Oda shards in one day with a mid-bag of RNG. Still need 40. Dude, that's a lot of shards, bro, in one day. Damn, dude. You went crazy with it, brother. You went crazy with it. You still got time. You still got time. Remember, you got a whole week before, only need 5 more MMDs. If you do one, think about it, mate. If you do one a day, you'll reach enough. With good luck, at least. So you can do like one in the morning, you can do one at night, split them up and you'll have plenty of time. You still got a week. Well, we got a week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You got 6 days. So yeah, I believe you. I believe you'll get the good RNG. So that was a cool chapter, guys. I like that. That was a good chapter. Let me write this chapter down in my videos here so I can use it together. Dude, yo, Gay. Gao, is there gonna be a, is there another point you think between chapter 10 and 20 that we can, like, that's like a good cutoff? Like, after this arc, do you think there's a good cutoff? It's the 10th of October, which is Thursday, yeah. So about 6 to 5 days. Because this is huge, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to make 3 videos and split into 3. I don't think I can do 2. I mean, maybe we can do 2, but fuck, it's getting close. I might do like a 1, 2, and a 3. So I might do like a 15, 30, 45 kind of deal. I need to quickly go through the chapters to make sure. Yeah, take your time, brother. Take your time. Speaking of, we're going to go into the next chapter, lads. Right into the next chapter. I want to get to at least 15 today, if we can. 15, chapter 15. I would be confident with doing like 15, 15, 15. So like 15, 30, 45, or 15, 30, 42, I guess it would be. So it looks like after this arc might be a good stopping point as well in terms of the video. Anyway. Alright, everyone, just letting you know, we're going to start chapter 11 now. Looks like a shorter one. Chapter 11, The Tide. There is a swift torrent of people that looks as though it could carry off anyone who may carelessly tread in it. We're out of options. Our only choice is to let the current take us wherever it may lead. Urza, Yuria, I need you to trust me. Sure thing, Chief. Alright. We're jumping into the stream. Understood. What? The difference in attitude is palpable. I'm the first to step into the river. I was sucked right in as soon as I immersed a foot ankle deep into the stream of flesh. As I quickly descend along the wave, I catch a glimpse of each floor. The 7th floor, where employees are crawling on all fours, viciously preying on each other. The 6th floor, where humans folded into cuboid shapes are stacked up. The 5th floor, where drowned employees are floating in the air. The 4th floor, where a number of people are offering a human sacrifice to what appears to be a statue of a person who has reached nirvana. The 3rd floor, where the minds of employees are being absorbed by a dark shade. In the turbulent tide of humans tangled with one another, my consciousness slowly fades. The boundary of consciousness is collapsing. People's distortions join each other in a large flow, entering the underground floors. I'm confident that I can keep a firm grip of my sanity, but can Urza and Yuria retain themselves in this current just the same? My worries soon erode into fragments and drifts along the stream. Reminiscences of the past swell up in my mind, memories of my past missions, companions I couldn't protect, my incompetence that drove them to their demise. It's all as if my regrets and longing is being stirred up. The emotions become one with the flood and float away. In this rush, I desperately held on to Urza and Yuria's hands. How far have I gone down? How much time has passed? When I came back to my senses, no one was around me. Where did all the people go? What about Urza and Yuria? My head is pounding. You must be awake now. A nostalgic yet despicable voice reaches my ear. If you're hearing this, that most likely means you're at the 15th basement floor of the Tao Young Produce Co. You've always loved to play silly games like this. You must have a lot of questions for me. That's a pre-recorded message. Now I see why Han Hee-jun visited my office recently. I've been playing into his hand all along. Indeed, you've always trusted me and did every favor I asked of you. I'm gonna guess you were behind the incident I caused that day as well. This is not the time for that talk, though. We have more important questions to address. Why did I leave a message here to talk with you? What happened to your adorable assistants? How was I able to use the distortion to my advantage? I won't let your cunning words sway me anymore, you sly serpent. It's my business to take care of my partners, and I decide my own path. Sure you do. I'm just trying to give you a small heads up. All the anomalies that occurred in this company, they were set up for one reason. I wanted to let you know that I found a clue about the distortion you're chasing after. As you see here, I can now harness the distortions to an extent, Moses. Doesn't this give you a glimpse of hope that you may finally repent for what you did? You know, I was about to go meet you anyway. There was no need to pull this nonsense on us. But if I didn't go to such lengths at the very minimum, your hatred toward me wouldn't have carried as much weight at all, now, would it? What a paltry concern. I'm carefully preserving all my wrath just for you. Why don't you prepare a silver platter in the meantime, so I can put your head on it? You must swish. Click. You must be awake by now, if you're hearing this. That most likely means you're at the 15th floor of the basement of Tao Young Produce Co. That son of a bitch. He knows how to mess with me too well. I must focus on finding Urza and Yuria for now. Flick. Fluorescent lamps light up the underground space. This was the 15th basement floor. It's entirely surrounded by pure white surfaces. And Urza is standing idly in the middle of it. Urza. I took out my smoking pipe and put it in my mouth. Then I placed my hand on my forehead. It looks like Urza's distortion is still within my ability to solve. She seems so tiny and powerless, standing on the opposite side of the room with her head bowed. Detective, I couldn't protect her. This is just like back then. I trusted you, Detective. Yuria was laid still at Urza's feet, unconscious. Though, I still believe in you, actually. Yuria's red ribbon is still tied onto my smoking pipe. I quietly tasted the smoke as I looked up to the ceiling. Large antlers resembling those of a stag were grown on Urza's head. Through my eyes, Urza has always worn a mask on her face, though I could never quite tell what that mask was a true expression of her feelings. But this time, numerous masks are plastered all over her body. The river of distortion got her in the end. I suppose solving the distortion of my precious sidekick is one case I can work on free of charge. I let in a violet breath. All right, that was a great chapter, guys. All right, let me read the comments real quick, guys. All right, let me peep what you guys are saying. Yeah, we got Urza in the background, guys. We got Moses, Yuria, and Urza right now. You're living in Withering Heights, my brother. I don't think you want to be living in Withering Heights, dude. the seventh thunder strike will strike you down. Today's expression, Urza. Oh, is that what's going on? Urza she said she turned into a deer. She had antlers. I was thinking like she's turning into a oh, wait, you're right. The mask on her face. Ah, multiple masks. Okay. I see it. I see it. She's tweaking, guys. Urza's tweaking out. Yuri is knocked the fuck out. Alright, that was a good chapter. That was a shorter chapter, it was a good chapter though. Alright, water break, guys. Water break, everyone. If you have water right now next to you, or if you do not have water right next to you. My dear friend Urza. Generally, that's funny. Imagine living as Moses, though. Dude, that would suck. To be you can't see. Because she explains that she can still feel it. Never seeing the face of her since only her distortion. True. Yeah, that would be cringe, dude. That would suck ass. My dear friend Urza. Is she gonna turn into a giant fucking deer, dude? Oh my god. She's gonna be a fucking, or she's probably gonna be a freaky deer too. It won't be something cute in this fucking world. Hell no. Guys, water check, by the way. If you don't have your water, go get water. If you do have your water, drink. I'm drinking mine right now. We have a minute break before we start chapter 12 as well, because this looks like that looks about the same as the last chapter. Ah, all right. Mark this down real quick. Chapter 11. If I remember, Moses is immune to the smoke pipe. Oh, water drunk chief. Thank you. Oh god. Sorry, guys. I'm coughing. Yeah, coughing. By the way, Naz, I didn't get to say hello, bro. Sorry, I was in the middle of reading when you were typing, bro. How's it going, brother? Not distorted at all. Okay. We're learning, guys. We're learning about the lore here. We know that the pipe is some sort of ego. Whether it's her ego or it's an ego like weapon formed, I'm not sure. Because if it's Moses's own ego, then she can't be distorted. Because you can't distort if you have a full ego. If you have a half ego, you can distort. Because that's what happened to Philip. He had half ego and he still distorted. So that's yes, you did make that argument. You did state that. She has no. She specifically did. That's why she was so trusting of her. Yeah, people that have any egos don't have any signs of distortion. Yeah, if it's a full ego, yes. If it's half ego, you can still distort. We know that. So yeah, Yuria obviously is important. I'm sure we'll figure out why she has that. Maybe she's just innocent. Who knows? All right, guys, we're gonna start chapter 12. Just letting you know, I'll be responding to you guys after I finish reading the chapter. Okay, deep breaths. Chapter 12, Masks. Urza, a diligent child who has little faith in herself. Urza wore a different mask every day. I could only read the expression of the mask covering her face. I don't know what her true expression beneath the mask may be, but I decided to accept what's shown on Urza's mask as her expression. I never bothered to forcefully resolve her distortion until now. This time, it's different. She's on the verge of losing herself, swept up by others' distortions. Her entire body is covered in masks of many others as proof of her perilous state. Urza prepares a mask for each person she confronts. Urza prepares an emotion for each mask she wears. I can only begin to fathom the storm raging in her mind. The 15th basement floor. Urza and I are facing off against each other in the white room. Loud noises came from Urza's mask. Voices of laughter, crying, anger, anxiety, melancholy, distrust, disgust, and joy fill the chamber. I called my violet whip around my hand. Let's dance, Urza. I lashed out at Urza, my first target, a laughing yellow mask on her right leg. A voice rings in my head when I grapple the mask with my whip. What's your favorite kind of sandwich, Moses? Mine would be mustard. Then mustard is my favorite too. I pull the whip to tear off the yellow mask from her body. It makes me feel nauseous. Urza lets out a scream. Please bear with it, for just a bit. The red mask on Urza's left shoulder gives out a screech. Urza grabs the whip and pulls me toward her. I release the tension in my body. In a moment's notice, I'm sent flying in her direction. Rah! I'll kill them all! I'll break everyone who's got to die! Urza swings her fist at me as I'm being dragged towards her in the air. Using the momentum of the pull, I manage to propel my body away from her fist's path. I wrap the whip around Urza's body and jump onto her shoulders. Then, I grab the red mask with my hand and tear it off. Use violence only when it's necessary. Shrieking, the red mask is ripped out and thrown to the ground. My hand turned red from the searing heat of the mask. Urza struggled hard, crushing me onto the floor in the process. I feel a sore pain. A bone or 10 must have gone cracked. It cost me a fortune to get my back fixed. I confronted Urza's masks and tore them off one by one. With every mask I removed from her, a burst of Urza's emotion came forth. An ice-cold mask, a mask that eats away the mind, a mask with rusted nails hammered into it. These are not your true emotions. They're facades, faces that you want other people to see of you. I was scalded, bled from splinters, got frostbites, and threw up from sickness. Only one mask remained. It's sadness, the absolute last mask of Urza's that I wanted to face. I couldn't save them. That time I couldn't protect them all. I'm so sad. The blue mask embedded in the center of Urza's chest is crying, tears falling from its eyes. No. Dear, that sadness isn't yours. The emotion was forced upon you by others. If you aren't feeling sad, there's no need to make yourself feel sad, no matter how others look at you. But I'm really feeling sad, though? You aren't sad because you couldn't save everyone that day. It was an excruciating task to bring myself to speak the next part, but I continued on nonetheless. You're sad that I'm bearing regret for what happened. The mask opened its mouth and began wailing loudly. My head felt like it was on the verge of bursting from hearing its cry. An unstoppable stream of tears started falling from my eyes. Crash, shatter. The mask broke apart, and several shards were stuck in my chest. The wounds bled tears instead of blood. Urza was back to her usual self. She knelt down, staring into the floor. I slowly walked over to her. It's over now, dear, and I gently caressed her head. Sob, sob, Detective, I'm sorry. Urza whimpered. The next issue at hand is Yuria. She seems to be in a perilous condition as well, although she doesn't seem to have been afflicted with a torrent of distortions. Judging from the state of her body, I placed my hand on her third hand and whiffed my pipe. Alright, guys. Whew. What a chapter, guys. That was sad, dude. That was a little bit emotional, guys. That was going through it. Alright, let me read what's going on, guys. Let me read. Distortion, ego, distortion. Okay. Yeah, so the rules of distorting and ego are a bit, vague, right? We know it's vague on purpose. So, the deal with Kali is that Kali was Kali awakened to her ego because she was the first person to be experimented on via Carmen. So Kali offered herself to the Seed of Light trial, and she succeeded the Seed of Light trial, and that's how she awoken to her armor, specifically her armor. Mimicry, however, that was different. She just fucking fused with mimicry. She just tamed it, basically, and then by taming mimicry, she just was able to wield it at command. We have not seen a full ego distort, but we have seen distortions turn into egos, right? Because we've seen, obviously, we have Don Beck, and we have Dong Rang. So they're both examples of that. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. So, we know you can deny Carmen. There's two paths. They probably did. It's more so... It's not taking the easy way out. That's how they described it a bit. Carmen, when Carmen is yapping to you, right, in your ear, she's trying to convince you to take the easy way out. That's what she wants. She wants you to just let it loose and go crazy, right? Because that's what she wants. She wants the city to be punished. Denying her that, like, the easy way out and evolving yourself as a person, or doubling down on your beliefs that what you think is the path to go, is the opposite way. Now, yeah, or elliptical pattern and singularity. Now, there are situations, right, where this is not exactly the case, or the case is so different, right? Because when you're going from distortion to ego, it's a bit different. It's because Dong Beck and Dong Rang, well, Dong Beck, yeah, deny Carmen or become your true self, right? Like some persona asp type beat. Yeah. But there have been instances, right, where the path that you think would be the right path to take in terms of denying Carmen does not make sense morally or ethically. It's it's a per person basis, right? It's a per person basis. Because you have Dong Rang is a good example of this, right? Dong Rang is I am doubling down on the belief that I am simply him. Like, my technology is superior. Technology is superior. Fuck the golden calf, right? He says, screw the fucking cow. I don't care about the cow anymore, right? I'm... Yeah, it's kind of more about selfishness, in a way. It definitely has that resultness feeling to it. It's hard. I think we're definitely going to get more and more into it as we go on, but it is vague, because I know a lot of people also talk about Gas Harpoon, for instance, right? So you have Ahab. From what we've seen on Ahab, she never talked to Carmen. She didn't even distort. She just awoken an ego. Which is crazy to think about, right? And we don't know what her case is. So Ahab's case is different. And then you also have Chroma. So Chroma is an interesting case. Because Chroma did not distort. She turned into a Pekachula. Why did she turn into a Pekachula instead of doing that? Yeah, we're definitely... Oh, yeah. I know they said they were going to release the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing it in Limbus Company. Specifically as well. So they're probably going to start doing it in Limbus Company and like, obviously Moses. That's why we're trying to read this before Season 5 comes out, because apparently Moses might be in Season 5. So if we can get this out before Season 5, hey, we get some more lore, lads. More lore. Give me a quick second as well. Just gotta add the video here. That was chapter 12 we just read. Yeah, that was chapter 12. Excuse me, guys. Oh my god, I'm coughing. Guys, I'm just gonna mute myself real quick while I have a small cough fit, okay? I'll be right here, but I'm just gonna mute myself real quick. Okay. Yes, she was mentioned in we know Urza, and we know Urza was mentioned and Moses was mentioned in Yield My Flesh. So we're gonna see obviously how that came to be. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, so they're in the game already. So we did get teased about them. But specifically in the trailer for Kanto 7, sorry. There was a voice clip at the end of someone talking, and people are assuming that it's Moses because it kind of has the same tones that she speaks in the obviously what we're reading here. So we might see Moses in like part 2 or part 3 of the story. Speaking of part 2 and part 3 of the story, guys, it's time for chapter 13. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Time to get some Yuria lore, guys. Some Yuria lore. Oh, yeah, no, dude, fair enough, man. Yeah. It's perfectly fine, brother. If you do get curious about it, though, if you check the channel, I made a reaction video on it, so you can see it live as well, if you're interested. But if you don't want to watch it blind, you can... It comes out in a week, so you got time. Alright, guys, I'm going to read chapter 13 now. I will respond, as per usual, I will respond to the comments after I read the chapter, so I don't have to edit the recording clip. Chapter 13, Teddy Bear. There is little I know about Yuria as a person. This child and I have one thing in common, however. I do not see any distortion from Yuria. Yuria was lying on the floor with her eyes closed. I opened her eyelid to check if the pupils responded. This isn't an ordinary coma. Her self has been detached. I've seen this kind of condition before. The body is alive, but the mind is dead. Thankfully, her brain is still functional. There is a chance. Urza, bring me a scalpel. Sterilized. I need one that can cut through bone. Roger, you're going to perform the operation I'm thinking of, right? I'll take out the stasis preservation cube in that case. Yes, we're extracting her brain. I pulled a pair of sterile gloves out of the inner pocket of my coat and snapped them on. Are you guys insane? A small noise tickles my ear. It's Yuria's voice. Over here! I'm here! Detective, the teddy's moving. The teddy bear strapped to Yuria's waist was wiggling its body. Ladies, could you please keep my brain inside my head and release me from this belt while you're at it? Okie dokie. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? It appears that Yuria's consciousness has carried over to that doll somehow. I fixed my sight upon the small plush, dusting itself down as I smoked my pipe. I've never experienced this kind of stuff before, although I do have a guess. The teddy bear crossed its arms. Urza looked flustered by the sight. This teddy bear is the same type of object as your pipe. In other words, it belongs to me and me alone. You can tell this much, right?
which means it's something that responds to your emotions. That's right. When I was being swept away by that gross tide, it felt like the thoughts of other people were invading my head. I wanted to run from those thoughts by any means. That's when my teddies surrounded me and kept me safe. In summary, as an act of a bizarre force, transferred your mind from your body into that teddy bear. That looks to be the case. After all, these tools of ours resonate with our emotions. So, do you know how to come back? Nope. You're admitting it quite boldly. Isn't this exciting, rather? We're opening a new horizon. This phenomenon is worth analyzing further. We'll have a lot to talk about when we head back. As she says, there will be much to discuss with each other now, if we can safely get back, that is. Urza, carry Yuria's body. Putting a person in the dimensional bag could have unforeseen consequences. Got it. Urza lifted Yuria's lifeless body and took it under her arm. Please handle it carefully, Sunbei. Yep. Yuria, would you like to get inside a pocket? Please put me on your shoulder, Detective Moses. I want to see the same scenery as you do. I put my hand on my forehead and whiffed my pipe. Who could have known that I'd be doing something like this in my life? I bent down to pick up the teddy bear and place it on my left shoulder. Oh my gosh, Detective, that looks so good on you. Urza hopped in excitement. That won't help heal her wounds. Since both of you are safe and sound now, albeit in different shapes, let's figure out how to escape this underground warehouse. Got it. Understood. It'll take some time to get used to someone speaking right in my ear. Knowing where the river of distortions appeared to would provide a crucial clue for the way out. There's no exit or drain to be found in this white room. I carefully felt around the wall and knocked on it. The wall seems to be made with a material that feels like glass panes used in laboratories. Figures. Hey, I know you're watching us from behind that wall, pal. I believe it's time you explain what's going on here. Clap, clap, clap. I hear someone clapping. Detective, behind you! Urza shouted. The wall turns translucent, revealing a dark silhouette standing behind it. Excellent, Moses. You managed to reach this place in one piece. And you ultimately drove us into this corner. You are a capable person, I will admit. You even saved your colleagues and kept yourself alive on top of that. Thanks to you, our company has effectively gone bankrupt. What is a Prudo's company in the backstreets doing, meddling with creatures? Was this a secret weapons supplier in disguise? It's a humble company with dreams, that's all. Tao Young Produce Co. was an ambitious firm that aimed to become a wing. It's true that there's a vacant spot in the ranks of the wings ever since L Corp in the South fell. There's still a huge dream to have, I must say, Yuria pointed out. One should dream big, as they say. Though a remarkably difficult and taxing process, we acquired a lead on Lobotomy Corp's singularity after paying a great price about Enkenfallen, the so-called friendly eco energy. Enkenfallen? The distortion and energy. A combination I couldn't have possibly imagined. Are they mentioning Lobotomy Corporation? A former wing out of the blue? What is this person talking about? I'm sure you have many things you'd like to know. Now, let me do you a favor and answer one question of yours, whether it may be. It's the prize for making it here alive, and a reward for leading our company to ruin. My head is pounding, my body about to crumble, my broken ribs ache, my burnt hand stings, my left cheek is freezing, the blood leaking from my chest is losing warmth. So many things happened to us today. Urza stands next to me carrying Yuria's body. She seems to be barely holding onto her consciousness. She's bled so badly that a puddle of blood was forming beneath her feet. Usually I would have asked who they were, where they brought the odd box from, and what exactly has happened to this company. However... I don't have time for any more of your horseshit and conspiracies. All we want is to leave this place and rest. I'm not interested in anything else right now. Are you sure you're going to be okay with that? Opportunities like this won't come around often. I am, I answered as I puffed the smoke from my pipe. That's a shame, but if you insist. Zing! The walls of the white room split apart to reveal an elevator. You can use the lift back there. There's no tricks or traps placed there to harm you, so fret not. If killing you was our goal, you would have been dead meat far before you could get here. I can't be bothered to tell if they're speaking the truth. Let's go, Ezra. Yes, Chief. We took the elevator. The hellish day is coming to an end, and I want to get back to my home. Immediately, get treated, and lie down. I'm sure Ezra shares the same sentiment. I have many things to discuss with Yuria. I imagine there'll be a ton of things to clear up once we head back. The elevator doors are closing. The silhouetted person muttered in the back. I've lost. Are they talking to themselves? You, right? Who is that person talking to? Yes. As soon as I heard that word, my eyes opened wide. Blood and rage rushed to my head. I must ask that bastard what they meant when they spoke that word. Doors aren't completely shut yet. My body acts before rational could have said. I sprang for them. Detective Moses, what's wrong? Yuria jumped down from my shoulder. Right as Yuria landed on the floor, Urza stood in my way and harshly blocked me as if she was preparing for this, and she struck me on the back of my neck. Sorry, detective. We have to live first. I fainted, collapsing in Urza's embrace.
All right, wow, what a chapter! And also, yes, I'm going to replace. We're going to replace Yuria with a teddy bear immediately, guys. Okay, let me get a teddy bear. Do we have a cute teddy bear? Is there a cute teddy bear? Surely there's I mean, there's happy, there's hurting teddy bear. There's hug me. Let me just get like a cute teddy bear icon. Hold on. Small. You know what? We'll do like a teddy bear Fumo. Hold on. That'll be perfect. Teddy bear Fumo. I don't think her teddy bear has like a unique design. I think it might have a ribbon. Right? Can I show this to teddy bear with a red ribbon? With a red ribbon. Okay, now let's look for one that's transparent. Color transparent. Okay, this will do, guys. This will do. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yuria is getting duplicated. Now 2 Yurias. But one of them is going to disappear. And she's going to turn into a teddy bear. I think it's really funny that it's just a fucking 3D it's just a real ass teddy bear. Make it a bit smaller because I think it's a bit smaller. There we go, guys. All right, guys, we got Urza, Yuria, and Moses now. All right. Hold on, can I move her a little bit? Wait. There we go. Now she's sitting perfectly on Moses' shoulder. That's cute. All right, guys, that's cute as hell. No lie. Literally what's happening. Yeah, this is literally what's happening right now. Oh, that's fucking cute, dog. All right. Water, guys. She's not moving around. She was on the left shoulder. Yeah. I mean, like, I want to put her on the left shoulder, but it will block Moses' face. I want to block her face. I mean, maybe if because if I put her, hold on, well, let me try this. If I put Yuria behind Moses, that is true. Hold on, let me try this. Now that looks like she's hiding behind her more than. Yeah, we'll keep her like this for now. Let me put her. Keep her like this for now until we get a better position. I'm not sure Yuria Teddy Bear will last many more chapters. Alright, guys. Get your drinks, everyone. Get some drinks. Take a drink real quick. Get some water. we're going to be continuing on reading. I'm going to just mute myself real quick to do another coughing fit. Alright, we're good. Ooh, alright, chapter 14. Let's move on. Over here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me... Oh, squeaky mic. Squeaky mic time. Okay. Alright, guys. We're gonna get ready for chapter 14. This seems like another shortish one. I say short. I'm just like comparing the sidebar here, and if it's anything like this, it's like, ooh, okay. Alright, so for now, we have updated the the squad. Chapter 14, Psychoment. You shouldn't have stopped me. I snapped at Urza with my pipe in my mouth. The two of us are facing each other, sitting at the table of our office. But there was no reason to risk your life for info about that person, Detective. You'll be leaving to see her in 2 weeks anyway. Urza yelled at me in an emotional voice, as if she was about to break into tears. No use lamenting over a missed opportunity. My hand made its way up to my forehead and I breathed out a chain of smoke. Now, don't lose your cool over it, ladies. It's fortunate enough that we can escape that hellish company alive. After wrapping bandages around my injuries, Yuria climbed down the table to calm us. Detective Moses, your wounds have been all bandaged up, and don't forget to take this HP tablet before going to bed tonight. The teddy bear places a pill in front of me. And here's yours, Sanbei. Yuria waddled across the table and put one in front of Urza as well. Thanks, Urza dropped her head. I suppose I should change the topic. Yuria, why don't you tell me what happened with your body? Okay, well, I guess it's time to talk about that. Much like your smoking pipe, this plushy doll is an object that responds to emotions. I call these instruments psychoment. Equipment that's powered by the soul, huh? That's the gist of it. I know it's silly that a workshop meister is talking about souls and spirituality when my job is all about technology. But those are the facts. After seeing you battle that monstrous giant in the underground warehouse of Tao Young Produce Co. and having myself transferred to this teddy bear, Psychoment, I've become sure of this. What was the ribbon you tied to my smoking pipe? I've never created flaming birds with my pipe before. That's an experimental work of mine. I tried decorating your Psychoment a little. Simply put, Psychoment holds more potential than any other piece of equipment that has existed up until now. Can you believe that someone could manifest personalized gear just by having strong determination or feeling? If Psychoment became more accessible to the city's denizens, it would be shift the ecology of the city and its workshops. I'm focusing on enhancing the Psychoment by sculpturing and decorating them. One type of Psychoment are tools or objects materialized from emotions that can be directly used, such as your smoking pipe. Another type is remote-controlled Psychoment, such as mine. Then again, I've only seen 5 Psychoments so far, since I've gotten to see only a few. Much of it is still a mystery. You mean you've seen others with it? Yes, but yours was by far the most impressive Psychoment I've seen. If I'm being honest, that red cylinder you summoned in the underground warehouse, it could erase space itself. I'd never seen such a powerful Psychoment before. I knew I chose the right person. I gently closed my eyes and recalled the memories of that moment. You can't see what you call the distortion in me, can you, Detective? I nodded in acknowledgement. According to my theory, Psychoment is the distortion physically removed from a person. That's why the distortion can't be seen in people who own a Psychoment, like you and me. Makes sense. It's my turn now. How did you get your hands on that smoking pipe, Detective Moses? Yuria asked, crossing her arms. Do you really wish to know? If you try digging into me deeper than this, you might end up entangled forever. Isn't that right, Urza? Urza gave a silent agreement. I swore to devote my life to the Psychoment. Your whole life? Okay. I took a smoky breath. I happen to be wondering the same thing as you. Why is this smoking pipe ended up in my hand? How come I know how to use this damn thing? The memories are scattered into pieces, and the emotions are in a muddle.
And I breathed down. That's why I'm chasing after the Distortion. We're going to leave soon to find out the truth. I'll go on that trip, and I won't ever come back from it. So you don't really know yourself, Yuria spoke in a disappointed tone. I want to know it more than desperately than anyone. The cursed phenomenon and this damned pipe have made me suffer too many sacrifices, Yuria. Know that I'm going to sincerely and thoroughly exploit you from this moment onward. You're more than welcome if it means I can learn more about your psychement and the emotions that form it. Please, use me to your heart's content. Yuria extended her plush arm for a handshake. I couldn't help but give a chuckle as I held the teddy bear's little hand and shook it gently. Well then, I suppose it's time to hit the proverbial hay. Tomorrow will be another day. I nudged the chair backwards and stood up. Remember to take your HP tablet, Detective Moses. I will. Urza, are you going to stay up for a while longer? Yeah, I want to talk to Yuria for a bit. Alright, I should give you youth some alone time together after all. I'll go to bed first, then. Urza lightly nodded at me. Good night, Detective. Welcome, Roland. What's up, brother? Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the reading. How's it going, dog? Welcome, bro. We're doing some reading. Also, translation notes. The neogilism psychoment is intended to reflect the compound word created by the author, Sinbi. The English translation comes from the prefix psycho to denote a relation to soul or mind, and the suffix meant to indicate that it is an instrument. The original Korean leans a bit more toward the soul connotation rather than... So this is not an ego? This is not an ego. This is a soul weapon. What the fuck? That sounds fucking cool. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to hear that you're doing good. I think this would be a good cutting point for your video. You'll see if you vibe with it after the next chapter. Word, bro, word. Alright, let me write this down then for the, let me write down the chapter then. Up 14. Same thing, they just don't know the term. Oh, it's the same thing? Okay. So she's just calling it that, but it's definitely the same thing. Okay. Now, are they referring to, like... No, they are. They must be referring to it. Okay, yeah, because I was about to say, huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this sounds cool. This sounds cool. Alright, guys, chapter 15. We're going to read chapter 15. Ah, she discovered it in the wild, so she's waiting like she can. Okay. That's true. They wouldn't know that it's called ego. Yeah. That's fair. That's a fair argument. Although it is a bit strange because I was aware, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I thought when you awoken to ego, you knew how to use it. And like, oh no, she does explain that she knows how to use it. I guess she just doesn't know the name of it. My bad. Ignore me. I'm silly, guys. I was about to say she doesn't explain. She knows how to fucking use it. They all know how to use it. They just don't know what it is. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's just me being silly. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. It lines up. It lines up. This is looking like a nice chapter. Alright, guys, we're gonna do this last actually, do what? You know what? We're gonna actually call it on this chapter. We're gonna pause on 15, and then we're gonna open up Limbus Company, guys. We'll do a bit of Limbus Company. I think that'll be fun. So let's call it at 15. I'm not gonna read 15 yet, because this is the chunky one. So let me close this for now. Let me open up Limbus Company for you guys. Ooh. Close Firefox. Isn't ego like a name given to it by someone so they wouldn't know it? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure ego... I thought ego was just the name of, like, the phenomenon. So, no clue. I don't remember what the expanded term for it meant. Alright.
Let's do a little bit of Limbus, guys. Do a little bit of Limbus for fun. Someone must have named it first. Oh, yes. I think that's what Angela named it? Is it Carmen? Carmen named it, I think? Carmen named it that. It sounds like a thing Carmen named. Oh, look at that, guys. We've got full energy. Doink. By the way, guys, as I always say, if you guys want to add... Hold on, let me... If anyone new here wants to add on Limbus, I'll post in the chat. Feel free to add, lads. You get free... You got the homies. Alright, we're gonna do a run. We only have an hour today, but that's fine. Because what we're gonna do is I want to do a duo run. I'm not gonna do thread. I've already done thread. Can I buy anything yet? No. Well, actually, you know what? I'll buy... Ugh. We're gonna do a normal run. The only reason we're gonna do a normal run is because we're gonna do a duo run, guys. We're gonna do Ishmael and Gregor. We're gonna do a Zwei, Ishmael, and Gregor run. I think that'll be fun. So we're gonna do Blunt Ego. We're gonna do this one and this one. And we're gonna go to our mirror team. Yeah, we're gonna do Gregor and Ishmael. I think that'll be fun. Oh, Moses. The Moses squad is still on screen. I forgot, guys. Hold on, let me. Okay, say goodbye to the Moses office, guys. Wait, give your waves to Moses office. I'll take a look at it to confirm it's a good playing point. Word. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. We want that. That's pretty nice. Full blunt run. Okay, let's ball. You could cut your video after chapter 14 or after 15. Both would work with a bit more suspense after 15. Ooh. Word, word. Bye, Moses office. See you, Moses. Alright, guys. We'll do, let's do this little run. Oh, we got 2 events. Oh, Gossipium instantly? Yeah, we're boxing Gossipium, guys. Let's fight him. We waved back. We didn't wave back hard enough, so he's pissed. Remember, if you're ever waving, always wave with emotion. Gregor is getting jumped right now. Well, we're gonna block, obviously. Then we're gonna use, Alright. Now we block. Get him, Gregor. Nice. Any reason why Ishmael Gregor? Just for fun. I was just thinking, so yesterday we did a solo Ishmael. For funsies, and I just wanted to do a, and then I was like, damn, it would be fun if we did Gregor and Ishmael. So I was like, fuck it, let's do Gregor and Ishmael. And now we're doing Gregor and Ishmael. That's unclashable, so we're not gonna worry about that. He's got aggro. Also, we love any chance I get to use Gregor, I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? Gregor's cool. I like Gregor. Alright, get him, Ishmael. He's activated his red mode. His pissed off mode. Alright, let's see if we actually win anything here. That is going to be huge attack weight. That is a one-sided guard. Unfortunately, can't do much about that. Guard this.
Bro is being blocked. Alright then. Defend that. And attack this guy. Is a collaboration between two sections of the Zwei. True. Smack him, baby. Do big damage if we hit heads. Nice. Okay, this is bleedy. We are getting bled. Ooh, Ishmael, don't die. That would be sad. She goes out of bleed. Oh god, she has like 1,000 bleed on her. Okay, we're gonna have to do the triple block tech. Bleed does not proc on block, so we're gonna be blocking. Guard, guard, and guard. While Gregory is gonna block these. She's banging. Yeah, she's barely hanging on. You know, she's trying her best. We did figure out that if you block on Ishmael, it doesn't proc bleed because it's not an offensive coin, even though it's an attack. So we can actually stall it out. Unfortunately, he is fully healing, which is a bit annoying, but we can stall it out. We can stall this out. The attack weight sucks, but I think we win. We just need to get Gregor to do some get some good attacks in. Gregor's very slow, unfortunately. He also has no attacks aimed at him? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to block... Actually, no, she's fine. 25 plus her offense, defense level. She has count. Yeah, I think she's fine. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We staggered him. We staggered him. Really good. Oh god, Gregor. Oh god, Gregor. Hey, Gregor bleed. Gregor bled to death, guys. We have a small problem. Some more problem. Gregor fucking instantly died. I forgot about that. I diagnose him with overprotective tendencies. Okay, we're gonna run that back real quick. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. Someone got, yeah. The second ID. I won't say anything in case nobody wants spoilers, but there was a new ID. There was a few new IDs released today, and they look very good. We really don't want Gossipium to be inflicted on us. I think if anything else hits in on us, I mean, like, yeah, the bleed is not a problem. Let's do that. Block, whatever. Get staggered, bitch. Yeah, hit Gregor all you want, man. You know what? You think you're the GOAT, but you are not him. Gregor is the GOAT. Gregor is going to... do this, and then you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna block again. Actually, you block this. That's one-sided. Is she just a tank? She's a very interesting tank. She is a tank, but she has a she's kind of like a tank burster. Like, so she builds up a bunch of count on herself, tremor count, and then she explodes it, like she detonates it. But her block does like really great damage in terms of like doing stagger. Like, her stagger threshold is pretty great. We're gonna have to start blocking now on Gregor. You can also pull aggro as well, by the way, which is like really cool. We're gonna do that. Is there any attack we need to knock? Okay, we need to spread this and block these. Oh, that's it. I don't know why we can't block that. Also, I don't know why it's saying one-sided guard, even though we're...
Clearly guarding it. Oh, come on, Gregor. Come on, Gregor. That's fine. Block. We want to get a nice stagger on him if we can. Okay, the bleed is getting up there. The bleed is oh geez, the bleed is getting up there indefinitely. Okay. Alright, we are in the block stage. So every time we hit them with the block of Ishmael, we do stagger damage, even if it's not tremor. So we're getting a lot of bleed. Blood-seeking wines puncture. What will we do? Well, what we are going to do is block. I think we can get rid of all bleed on the abnormality check. I swear I'm pretty sure that's what it does. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, it's exactly, Juelu. It's exactly like Ruina block, which I think is really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we just need to get to the skill check. And then hopefully we can do it. Okay, Gregor can do it. Come on, go. Come on. Gregor! Oh no, all sinners lose Gasipium. Wait, we want it to lose? Oh yeah, we want it to be under it. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, we've lost all the Gasipium, which is great, except we have 1,000 bleed. Oh Jesus, we have so much bleed. Can we ever fucking clear this bleed? Oh god. Okay. We're gonna do a quick run back. I don't think we can fight Gasipium round 1 with no sanity at the start. Oh Jesus. He puts too much bleed on us. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna give it one more shot. We're gonna give it one more shot, and then we might have to run it back. It's fine. It's for fun, guys. We're doing this for fun. Okay, we're doing this for fun. It's about trying to strategize. Okay. So number 1, we need a block on Ishmael. So we're gonna block. Honestly, ooh. Wish we could block everything, but we can't. Probably this, and then maybe Gregor can get a hit. Be nice. And we're gonna block it. Okay, good. Gregor won the neutral. Gregor does slash damage, so it's definitely doable. We just need to not get too much bleed count on us. Okay. So let's get a favored here. Let's get a dominating and then a neutral, or maybe favored there. Dominating here. Beautiful. I think if anything, it's better that she gets it. It sucks that he's going to enter the blood stage, the red Gasipium stage, but we can't stop that. So we're going to give some defensive power up. That's fine. Ishmael can tank through it. Good, good. Okay, now this is the scary part. We need to win. Unfortunately, we are all struggling. So how do we win? Okay, how we win, I was going to say, is the block stance. That is the scary move. But we can maybe win that. We block this, and then we do... You know, it says struggling, but it ain't hopeless. We can make it neutral, and then maybe have Gregor block one of these. Let's go. Come on, Gregor, please. Let's go. Okay, Gregor won. That was the one I was really hoping Ishmael would win. But... Let's go, Ishmael. Let's go, Ishmael. That was good. Okay, that's fine. Ishmael can have the bleed.
She has 10 count and what? 10 count, 6 count, 10 thing. That's not the worst. That's actually not bad at all. Do we have any ego? No, we have no ego. Maybe we can one-side attack him? Potential? That's a neutral. Wait, we have favored. This will be good. Yeah, that'll be damage. Actually, we'll block this. Oh yeah, if we block these... Okay, this is good, guys. This is looking good. This is looking good. God plus skill 3 is maximum damage for Ishmael. Yeah, we're gonna God skill 3. Exactly, bro. Good. Gregor won that. Dude, Gregor's doing a lot of damage. Gregor, my Saga. Please, Gregor. You got close. You got close. Come on, Ishmael. Nah, she lost it. That sucks, guys. But it's not the worst. Ah, so that doesn't actually stop it. That's really interesting. We have a lot of bleed now. Oh yeah, Ishmael's fucking cooked, bro. I needed Ishmael to not lose that. It happens. It happens. Can Gregor attack? Gregor can attack. I'm gonna have Gregor attack. Let's see if he can pull off a clutch here. Okay, good. Maybe we can raise the stagger threshold. That'd be great. Perfect. Actually, kind of perfect, unironically. Fortunately, Gregor's dead. Yeah, fuck. Alright. Not to get too much bleed, are you sure? Are you a witch of the Validity, you poked here? You know what? Guys, this is so winnable. I'm gonna keep going at this. This is unironically a winnable fight. It was so winnable. We just had to play it smart. Alright. It's so winnable, guys. It's so winnable. I'm not delusional, alright? I'm not delusional. Okay. First thing we need to do. We need to block the bleed inflicts. We don't care about the Gossipium. The Gossipium's going to hit us no matter what. We need to stop the count. I'm going to blue that, and then maybe he neutrals that. Other way around. Yeah, I have to do that. Alright. Okay, good. Ishmael won hers. Now we just RNG Gregor. Let's go. Good RNG at the start. It's fine. They're going to hit us. We can't do anything about that. Now, we need to see what we can beat. We need to beat these ones, the neutrals. So maybe we do 2 skill 2s on here. Then we have him beat one of these. Let's say beat this one. Good. Okay, we're, this is going good, guys. Okay, Ishmael beat that. Now win the other one. Okay. He's gonna enter Gossipium form, but we can't stop that. That's fine. We just need to survive the skill check, guys. We need to survive until the skill check, and we win. So now we're in this phase. We need Ishmael to block this. We need her to beat this. I believe she can do it. Maybe I have her block an easy attack. Like this. And then I have her block this after, so she gets sanity. That's going after Ishmael. We don't want that, so we're going to go this. This. And then Gregor will win, I believe. Let's go, dude, I believe. Oh, yeah, get that defensive level up, bro. Now, Ishmael win. Let's go. Let's go, guys. That attack can hit us. We don't care about that. So the AoE was the important one.
That was good. That was really good. We need to block that attack again. Now we have Wing Beat, but can Wing Beat beat it? It's favored. I think it's more favored if we just... Oh, it's more favored if we just clash it. Oh, fuck yeah. So let's have a look here real quick. That's favored. Then we're going to have Ishmael clash with this. I think we have a clash now, obviously. We want to start smacking it. Come on. That sucks. Feels favored, but it's not the worst. That sucks, but it's not the worst. No, Ishmael, don't lose. Dude, it was dominating. It was dominating, guys. I got lied to. Oh, she's dead. Alright, we got scammed, guys. We got scammed. Just letting you know. Alright, you guys saw here. Funny how I got him second try after I redo the entire 40 game more eager. What's your RNG defense? Dude, yeah, that's a fair, bro. That's fair. Alright, we're gonna do a quick restart because we trolled, guys, okay? We did a little troll. Don't fight Gasipium round 1. Okay, don't fight Gasipium round 1.
도움이 되지 못했군. 미안하오.
He got my ass. He got my ass fair and square. I should not have stepped on his block, guys. I stepped on his block. Let's run that back again real quick. Same team. Gonna do same stuff. Same duo. Dude, Azur, go cook that sheep, bro. Cook that sheep. Okay, guys, we're gonna pick not Gasipium this time. We're gonna go this. No. Coffee? So fight round 2. If we get a round 2 option now, I might think about it. No lie. I'm gonna go back here though, because this is still the best pack. That might be him, dude. I don't want to go fight him, dude. I'm hiding from him. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go this way. He's coming for me, man. He heard me. He heard me talking shit. He heard me yapping at him and was like, "What you saying?" I was like, "Oh shit, you heard me yapping." I'm gonna just consume skill 3 right away. Fuck it, we will. Nice. Smack, smack, smack. Now we're gonna skill 1 into block, into skill 3. See, guys, we just needed a little bit of sanity, alright? If we had a bit of sanity, it would have been so much easier. Block, mail. And we do this into... Who's still gonna smack? She is. Get him, Gregor. There we go. Take names, guys. Take names. Me having to stop myself from shouting. Yo, Ride, welcome back, dog. That was... Dude, the trailer was something, dog. I saw the live chat went wild. The live chat went wild. Felt like I was punching in the studio. I was like, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. I was about to get trampled. Fuck on him, Gregor. We got here.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Gonna These are the guys with blunt and pierce attacks. No, they're just blunt. We can. That's actually gonna be. So we'll do this.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요. 대검 방어.
Good thing we did that. Gregor gets his. Ishmael gets hers.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Power clash. Okay, they're really jumping Ishmael right now. I would like if they didn't jump Ishmael. We can solve this issue by having Ishmael absolutely beat the crap out of them.
내 뒤로.
Get him, Gregor.
거기까지.
Boom, boom.
그 정도인가?
Oh yeah, Jelu, some of the new IDs that came out.
최선의 방어.
Yes, thank you, Gao, for letting them know.
내 뒤로.
I just looked over now to see.
허이토. 그
It's got
정도인가?
a lot of people are excited about the new IDs. I won't say what they are specifically because I know you said you want to be blind, so.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
But they got a lot of people excited.
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 허이토. 그 정도인가?
Boom.
제거.
Look at Gregor putting in the work.
거기까지. 위험 요소. 제거.
She needs it. Dude, I'm the #1 Deviate Rhodia defender, alright? I will defend Deviate Rhodion. Let's go Scipium. Oh, hey guys, look, it's Camilla. Not Camilla. What was the name you said, Gao? It was like Marilla? Marilaka? Hold on, I have it here. Malicia? Masila? Masila. It was Masila, right? Masila, Mersala? Masala? Mishala, that was it. Yeah, you were talking about it. Now we have attained the Camilla from Salah. Kala? Do you pronounce it Merkala or do you pronounce it Mersila? Mersale. Salah. Say number 1 for Mauricio. Mauricio? Oh yeah, Jelu, 1000% dog. Next week's gonna be absolutely peak, guys. I pronounce it like a French person. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I should have. That was very silly of me to ask, isn't it? I'm not. I'm butchering your language, Gao. I'm butchering it. I'm sorry, my friend. Please don't kill
대검
me.
방어.
Please do not smite me 1,000 deaths.
내 뒤로.
Speaking of smiting 1,000 deaths. So guys, I was thinking about, I need to get your opinion, guys. I wasn't originally going to show off Kanto 7 because I wanted Kanto 7. They're not released Kantos completely. Okay, so Jelly, I'll explain to you how it works. So basically, when the new Kanto is released, it's usually the same time now as the new season, right? So Season 5 will release Kanto 7. For instance, Season 4 released Kanto 6, Season 3 released Kanto 5. How it works is, there are typically 3 parts to a Kanto. There's Part 1, Part 2, and 3. Part 1 is released next week, for instance. And then, once it's released, in 2 weeks' time, the second part is released. Then, in another 2 weeks, the third part is released. That is considered to be the Kanto complete. And then obviously they release after episodes and all that stuff after. But it takes usually a month and a half. Well, the book is in French, it's Irish, written in English, and takes place in Austria. Fucking, you just hit me with a mind whip IRL. You just hit me with a mind whip IRL, gal. I just want you to know that. I'm gonna upgrade everything here as well, by the way, because this is gonna be good. This is useless. Yeah, no, 1000%. So the thing I wanted to ask was I wasn't originally going to live stream Kanto 7 because I feel like it's more rewarding playing it on your own. I might make a video on it and do highlights of like reactions and stuff, but I wasn't going to live stream it. We will be playing Limbus during that time. We'll just be doing more mirrors and reading Distortion Detective and whatnot. Also, non-Limbus stuff is coming out at that time. For instance, the new Sparking Zero game is coming out, so I will be having to figure out a time slot for that. I think I might just do a new time slot for that, though. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yes, I won't be... It's per week? Oh, is it per week? I thought it was per 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, I think Rife might be right on that one. I can't confirm it. Shit, I didn't... Did I not get in a defensive mode? I did not. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Ishmael. Okay, good. Gregor's getting hit. It's fine. Stop beating on Ishmael, guys. Get him, Gregor. There we go. It's written in the guide they posted. That's fair. Yeah, per week. Okay, word. Thank you. So yeah, it's 3 weeks. Basically, yeah, 3 weeks. So in 1 month, the full Kanto is out. Theoretically. There you go. I forgot if it was 2 weeks or 1. But there you go. Boom.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
I think we'll take this. We'll also do random. We gambled, we did not. The new Renewal comes out after the full story, though if that counts for Kanto complete. Yeah, the MD will come out after, and then the Railway will come out a bit after that. Speaking of MD, refresh. Gonna do a little refresh here. Ooh, now this looks much more appeasing. Phantom Pain is pretty good. This is also good. I'm gonna do Faith and Erosion. Would I rather do Hell's Chicken? Yeah. For real, just grinding it out. It'll be fun, it'll be fun. We're definitely going to be playing with the new IDs when they come out. So, but I won't say anything about the story, obviously. I'll have the story. I'll be playing the story in my off time. And I'll make sure I hide the loading screens as well. That shouldn't be a problem. It won't be a problem. We're going to go do Faith and Root. I am excited to see what they do for the new mirror. Especially if they're keeping this current system. They might be. Pretty good. Like an eyeball. We're also going to do a refresh. Take this divergence. Another refresh for fun. Take version, I guess. Nah. No. Fly Gregor, we'll take this. And we'll heal everyone. Probably should heal Ishmael. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's fair, man. It's a good system they've gotten now at this point. So I wouldn't be surprised if they keep it and they just improve on it, you know what I'm saying? Kind of just adjust, like, making it more friendly for
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
uses as well, for people who maybe don't have as much time. We'll see. We'll let them cook. We'll let them cook. Yeah, they fixed it, finally. Dude, I got hit with that. I was, luckily it wasn't streaming, but it was before where I was like, oh, I'm gonna, I can't wait to buy my skill, and then I crashed. I was like, what the fuck? I just fucking hard crashed.
대검 방어.
And then immediately I saw the Twitter notice came up, and it was like, hard crashing on buying skills. We've disabled skills. And I was like, oh, shit.
내 뒤로.
I was like, that's convenient.
대검 방어.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Probably new packs and stuff, and maybe they'll, like, redo the gift stuff. Hopefully, more new Abnos. Hopefully more new Abnos. That would be nice. That's gonna go here. Oh, this guy's trying to hit Ishmael. How dare you?
위험을 발견. 제압할게요. 대검의
Oh boy.
제거.
시바이에 의뢰했다면 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
That guy just exploded of a heart attack. So, what they do, so basically, hold on, I can give you a quick explanation. So, let me open up the thing. So, typically, when you have so you see how this number here, you have 3 skill 1s, 2 skill 2s, and 1 skill 1. This is your rotation, right? So, when you purchase a skill, this is how you rotate. It'll take, like, if you get a replacement for your skill 1, you'll take 1 away from skill 1, making it a 2, and then get 2 skill 3s instead. Which means that in the rotation, your skill 3 will appear more often than your, equal to your skill 1 now. Same if you do a 2 skill 1 to skill 2, it'll make your skill 2 appear more often. Think of it as just which one, sacrificing one skill's ability to show up. You can only upgrade, you can't downgrade it. So for instance, you can only upgrade skill 2 or skill 3. I think maybe you can upgrade skill 1, but it's very rare instances you'd want to do that. Alright, we're gonna go...
천천히 가자니까.
Yeah, no worries, Azer. Happy to help anytime, dog. Happy to help. We're gonna offset, and by offset I mean we're gonna just smack, and we're gonna smack.
대검 방어.
Oh yeah, get him, Gregor. That Camila we bought is coming in clutch, baby. Coming in nice and handy.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Oh, that's gonna kill him.
거기
Goodbye. Boom. Is it worth to swap skill numbers? It is. Especially if you don't have a good skill 1. If you have like a really useful skill 3, it's always worth the swap, honestly. I would even say, right, that swapping the skills is actually more worth it than buying gifts. Depending on the gift that you're buying.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을
That's how good I think it is.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Replace one skill 1 with a skill 2, replace skill 2. Yeah, okay, thank you, Gao. It's skill 2 with a skill 3. So that's the situational one. Some people have a worse skill 2, maybe they don't want to use. Wild Hunt, it's really good. Wild Hunt, I would always suggest sacrificing skill 1 to get skill 2, or skill 1 to get skill 3. Skill 3, if you're gonna like want Coffin a lot, yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It depends on your situation. We're gonna block this.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
But TLDR, in terms of like, if you don't want to think about it, always worth getting a skill 3. Yeah, 12 Sinner RNG is rough.
대검 방어.
You can also only pick one Sinner per shop. So, even if you refresh, it'll say sold out, because you can only have one per.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Speaking of one per, this guy's about to get stomped, guys.
지바이에 의뢰했다면
Yeah, it's random. It's typically random, but I think it's more. It is favored for people on your team. It's just a little bit. You might have to hit it like one or a few times to do a refresh. But if you have the mirror item that lets the mirror upgrade,
위험 요소.
that lets you have like a random refresh cost, it'll take it to 0. You can sometimes get free ones. Like you saw me before at the shop. I'll see when I go to the next shop. I'll show it. But I have like a free refreshment cost. If they die, can you still change skill for them? Good question. I don't think I've ever gotten there with someone dead. This is a really good skill, but I'm gonna say you can't, because you can't select them for trying to heal them. I'm gonna say that if they're dead, you can't actually get them on the skill replacement. Don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. Also, we have snake people. Ugh, the snake man. The snake man. Freak the snake man. We're gonna block him.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Ah, there you go. I think you're right.
대검 방어.
Paralysis. I'd rather block with this. These little rats.
위험인물 발견.
Trying to
제압할게요.
flick me for paralysis. Get him, Gregor. Nice.
대검 방어.
Big. More paralysis. Gregor, you deal with this guy. Ishmael, you get to deal with this guy.
내 뒤로.
Oh, get him, Gregor.
어이쿠. 그 정도인가?
Beautiful. Oh, this guy's about to get it.
지바이에 의뢰했다면 대검 방어.
We're right.
내 뒤로.
All right. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
지바이에 의뢰했다면 지바이에 의뢰했다면
Oh yeah, just as a note, guys, just letting you know that I got the date wrong yesterday. Tomorrow, I will not be online tomorrow because I will be away, unfortunately. Well, I won't be online tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, I will be online. Just letting you guys know.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
So have
거기까지.
continue on with your days tomorrow. Have good days tomorrow. Tell me about your days.
거기까지.
I want to hear about your days after tomorrow. That's one dude dead. We can kill this guy then.
아시바에 의뢰했다면
Boom. Boom. Doom. Okay, kill this guy. Oh, she's not in defensive stance. Okay, I can't. Alright.
위험을 발견.
Gregor would win.
제압할게요.
Shit. Gregor will win? Okay. Oh, he's got shield, actually. I'm fine. Later, Snake Man.
거기까지.
Oh, yes. Very well. Your death is imminent. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't had the genius mode of plugging. What's an RSS reader? Also, that is why I went with the I got both of them now. I specifically was like, damn, dude, there's a lot of people. I specifically after the Brazil thing, I was like, man, there's a lot of people who don't use Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get myself that Blue Sky thing. I only knew about it like recently. Like I'd say within the last month is when I learned about it. I was like, oh shit, fuck yeah, I'll take it. So I've decided to update it as often as I do. Basically update things at the same time. Ooh, for this fight, we're gonna go fight, we're gonna go fight. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's see if we can zoom this. So, oh, this is not the thing. Got to YouTube recommendation. Dude, Azer, bless, brother. Blessed by the YouTube algorithm. Finally, dude. It feels good to know that I've been blessed by the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for that. None of these are answerworthy. I am gonna heal Ishmael. You do be healing Ishmael. I'm gonna do a little bit of fusion. From my front page as well. Dude! Guys, I'm being blessed right now. I'm being blessed with your presences by the YouTube overlords. How lovely. Oh boy, RSS is an old tech that is... Okay, let me read. Ah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting, I was not aware of said technology. Sounds very useful indeed. Do we have anything to fuse? I'm gonna... Not like you're getting good use out of it. No, we're not fighting my form fucking empties. I do not have the time to fight this motherfucker. Yo, get the hell out of here, bro. Yo, get the hell out of here. Yo, boo this man out of here, bro. I'm getting out of here. I'm taking your shit and leaving. I'm robbing this guy and leaving. Gregor, rob this man and leave.
어때? 마음에 드시나?
Rob his shit and leave. By the way, I meant that I saw you... Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, because I thought the whole... I don't know why, man. I thought yesterday was actually today. Fucking brain moment, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like... I went outside and I was like, that's weird.
내 뒤로.
Even if I watched real quick, I saw the announcement from YouTube. Ooh. Good old YouTube announcement. Like that. We like to see that. Brains be like that. Yeah. Then I was like, fuck! Everyone, I already told everyone yesterday. I was like, I'm panicking. I was like, fuck! I gotta let them know. Let everyone know. And then be like, alright, I'm good now. Alright, I'm good now.
제압할게요.
어이쿠. 그 정도인가?
Nah, that's fair, brother. Dude, appreciate you having being around, Rive. As I said, bro. Guys, we're doing a new thing, by the way, and by two new things. Let me because Rive mentioned it, right? I got reminded. So previously, I would have a just one day break on Sundays. We will no longer be doing breaks anymore, guys. No more breaks, which means every single day is Limbus Day, okay? Every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day will be Limbus Day. Not only that will every day be Limbus Day, but with the release of Sparking Zero coming out, I will also be playing Sparking Zero. But I am still a Limbus channel first and foremost, or anything else. However, that's the only note of working currently. Damn, dude. They really be broken, man. That's why we multi-platform, guys, okay? That's why we got multi-platform, so we can access everybody. We want everyone here. Everyone is here, like Smash Bros. But yes, I might be doing 2 time slots for Sparking Zero and keeping this time slot for Limbus. Either that, or I might do a day on, day off. On Limbus, guys. I'm not sure what I'll do. Or I'll do an hour of Limbus and an hour... I might do an hour of Sparking Zero and then an hour of Limbus. We'll see. I don't know what I'm feeling like on the day. But just letting you guys know that, yes, we are primarily Limbus / Sparking Zero. So that's the main 2 things you're going to see here. Obviously, the game's not out yet. So that's why... yeah. Every day we do Limbus, guys. No breaks anymore, right? We can't, in this day and age, right? With everyone around, all the other streamer friends and contents, right? We can't afford to have days off, okay? We can't afford it.
거기까지.
Every day, yep, Gel. Every day at the time that you came around is the time I'm streaming. But this time, well... 2 hours ago exactly from now. So if you minus 2 hours is when I start every day. And we go on for 2 hours, guys. Every day we do 2 hours. We might up the time limit as well. We might go for 3 hours eventually. But I want to slowly ease it in. Breaks are super important for health. That's why we see, I agree with you, Gal, but that's why we only do 2 hours a day. It's much more manageable, especially because I go to bed right after this. Like guys, for me, I'll let you know, I'm in Australia, guys, right? So I'm in Oceanic. In Australia right now, it's 12 a.m. It's about to be 12 a.m. After the streams, I just go right to bed. I snooze immediately after. So I feel refreshed in the morning. So you know, so no stress on my end. If I was gonna go for longer, stream longer, I'll start earlier. At the moment, I start at 10 o'clock. When Sparking Zero... You know what? That might be a fucking good idea, guys. When Sparking Zero comes out, I might start an hour earlier. Might do an hour earlier for Sparking Zero. We'll see. I'll figure it out.
천천히 가자니까.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking as a right? Because I don't want to do... If I was doing like 6 hours or something, fucking crazy. I can't afford that, guys. That's too much. We gotta build it. I don't want to keep you guys here forever. You know, you guys are awesome, right? I don't want to keep up your whole day. You guys got stuff to do. You got shit to do. I can't impede that. I want to be your entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I entertain you. You know what I am, guys? I'm in the Coliseum. I'm fighting the lion. You're in the stands, okay? You're not dealing with whatever the fuck I'm dealing with, right? I'm dealing with a fucking lion, guys. I gotta fight the lion with my bare hands. As I watched the stream to knock you out. Dude, that's a privilege, man. If you told me that that's what you do here, I'd be honored. That's privileged. I'd be privileged to hear that. Especially because I don't think that I sound that sound that nice, personally. I sound a bit nasally. I have like a very nasal, and I sound a bit hard to understand sometimes. Besides that, you know, honored to hear that. What was I saying?
제압할게요.
어이쿠. 그 정도인가?
I had a fear that content must be produced. You know what, Gal? You're absolutely.
거기까지. 위험 요소.
You are absolutely.
제거.
It's always important to have rests, guys, and breaks. Okay? No matter what you do, guys. Luckily for me, I choose the hour at the time where I can get the most break. So I can just sleep. Once I sleep, I'm pretty good. Also, guys, I can't lie to you guys. I'm excited.
천천히 가자니까.
I get excited to hang out with you guys, dude. When it's like 3 hours from stream, or like 2 hours, I'm like, damn. I want to start already so I can hang out with the homies. I want to hang out with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of, hold on, Ishmael is getting jumped. Yeah, that was good.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Right. So,
거기까지.
hey, good luck, brother. I hope you get accepted, brother. All good wishes. Yeah. So, as Gowan, as I mentioned, I might start 1 hour earlier, guys. But I might go on for 3 hours instead of 2. So, if you wanna hop in earlier, you can. You don't have to. But I do want to play Sparking Zero. I'm so fucking excited for that game. I remember when I was playing Budokai 1 and 2 as a bab. So we're gonna be playing that.
제압할게요.
I might start all streams an hour earlier, so we'll do 3-hour streams, which I can do easily. We'll read Distortion Detective, we'll read Leviathan, we'll play Project Moon, I'll play fucking Sparking Zero. Oh, it's gonna be energetic, guys. It's gonna be energetic. And then as as it goes into the stream, we'll simmer down, right? And lose that energy and kind of just like go into a more relaxing tone, you know, just like a more stress-free tone. I don't have times written down anywhere because I don't know why I don't do that, but I guess I'm just silly and I don't do that. But I should probably do. Is this guy bunking? Okay, I don't
위험
want
인물 발견.
to. Gregor, win this.
제압할게요.
Did I also read Wonderlab? I have read Wonderlab, but guess what, guys? I will gladly reread Wonderlab because I had a fucking fantastic time reading Wonderlab. Small problem about Wonderlab. Didn't they get taken off?
지발로 의뢰했다면
It's not on the thing anymore, right? Luckily I read it before it got taken off. But if there is a platform for it that's back on it, I'll gladly reread it again. For everyone.
내 뒤로.
It's on Imager and in the archives. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna be doing the full fucking T-Moon ass
거기까지.
media. Pirating. No, not pirating. We're not pirating, guys. We not be pirates, okay? We're archiving. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're archiving information. And we're going to be confirming the legitimacy of the Wonderlab archive, all right? By reading it. So once we read it, we all can agree, yep, this is legit. Thumbs up, guys. You can't see me, but I'm doing a double thumbs up, right? I'm gonna hit damage on this guy. Yo, kill this man. Gregor, send this man to hell.
위험 요소. 제거.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Atta freaking boy. You know what, guys? Let's speed run finish this before we go to bed. I'm gonna speed run this, guys. We're gonna speed run and finish this floor. Let's go to. I don't think we have. I mean, we have gluttony skill. Defense 3. We're gonna speed run, guys. Boom. Speed run time. Give me a gift. Or shoot. Ah. Ascent. Ooh, yeah, we're going here, guys. We are going here. Alright, guys, let's see if we get... We're gonna gamble, guys. We're gonna keep rolling until we find the one... gift we want. I saw it very briefly. I'll spend all the money if I have to. I want that gift. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we'll do one more. Okay, we'll do one more. Fuck. Okay, we spent all our money. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. We heal everyone. Don't do gambling, guys. Don't gamble. Don't do gambling. Do not do gambling.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Ah, the demon. Off me. Okay, there we go. We are going to smack these gnomes. I think that's a good plan.
내 뒤로.
Smack these gnomes. Oh my god, that guy rolled a 14. What the hell? Who does bro think he is?
거기까지.
Gregor? End this man's life. No gamble, says the guy playing a gacha game. Silence!
위험 인물 발견.
Do not dare utter that to me. I'm not gambling, I swear, guys.
최선의 방어를.
Listen, guys, I'm a drunkard. Not actually, it's my persona. My persona is a drunken gambler, guys, okay? So, yeah, that's why we're playing a gacha game, guys, because my lore is that I have, I'm irresponsible.
내 뒤로.
Ain't extraction gambling? Yes. But don't worry about it, guys, okay? Korea doesn't need to hear about this, guys. Korea does not need to hear about it. They're fine.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Is this the freaking... what do you call it? Relatable. I knew it! I knew it was the fucking... spears, man. God, these guys suck.
내 뒤로.
Hey, these guys are assholes. Let's see if we just... hopefully we just kill them instantly. That would be nice.
최선의 방어. 의뢰했다면.
Yeah, that's one stagger at least. Hey, Gregor beat his. My lore is that I'm irresponsible. It's not a sentence I was expecting to hear today. But alright. Well, you know, you gotta stand out nowadays, right, bro? So, I'm standing out by being, not a good person, I guess. Not a good role model is a better way to say it. I am a good person, just not a good role model, okay? That's my lore.
내 뒤로.
Good job, Gregor.
거기까지.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, actually, I am reminded. I am chatting with a friend of mine, guys, that we might be doing like a little Limbus challenge. We might do like a little bit of a fight together, like a little challenge. Ooh, shit. The uncle you like to see regularly but would never let babysit. That is a great way to describe it. A little too accurate, honestly. It's like it's the uncle your father or your mother tells you to not ask about, you know, where they were gone for 3 years. They were in jail for 3 years.
위험 요소 제거.
Hey, kill these guys. There is no multiplayer, but we are going to be doing a little co-op challenge. I won't spoil much on what the challenge is. I will say, however, the challenge will be a solo mirror dungeon run. And there will be points that we could accumulate, potentially. And we'll be battling each other. Okay, we're gonna leave because I want to end the. But there will be a challenge, and we will be the passenger thing. No, fuck! I lost my cool. I lost my distraction. They fucking got my sanity.
천천히 가자니까.
Soul Link. Hold up, that's a genius idea. We're gonna add that to the list. But yes, guys, we're coming up with our own little creation as a sort. So it's not an official thing, although it would be really funny if it was. If it ends up being a thing, you know, I'm the reason.
내 뒤로.
I can't say much on it, but all I can say is that there will be challenges that we have to complete. Is the support IDs? Yeah. There's challenges we have to complete, and we have to compete against each other. So you'll see that'll happen soon. Soon.tm. When will it happen? I can't say because we don't know yet. We have to finalize the stuff, but it'll be quite swell. Better ask for royalties. Dude, I would love some royalties from PM, dude. PM gave me royalties. Ooh, my goodness, guys. Ah, yes, I do remember that being a thing. Thank you for reminding me, Gao. The Soul Link. I'll have to discuss the Soul Link. That'll be fucked, guys. If we do a Soul Link, that would be crazy. Imagine that.
내 뒤로.
Imagine you're playing Limbus. Your favorite character is Ishmael, right? Playing Ishmael. All of a sudden, you're about to use Ishmael. Yeah. So my Ishmael died, and you're like, oh, okay. Your Ishmael's dead too.
거기까지.
What the fuck happened to my Ishmael? 3 points per quad trio. Oh, don't worry. There's more entertaining ones than just that too. It'll be there's some. I'll give you an example. There is a points for
내 뒤로.
only using a single sinner ever. There's also a point for not using any 3-star identities. Which is going to be interesting. No 3-star identity solo mirror dungeon run is wild. Alright, we're close to the boss, guys. We're close to the boss. Oh, beautiful. And there's an event too. Sure, bro, they're stars. Normally I wouldn't skip through these, but I'll make sure we get there. Points for choosing the wrong choice in a check. Ooh, dude, you guys are giving me ideas, man. I don't even have to put in the work. I just gotta let you guys make it for me. I'm gonna heal everyone. Don't leave. Oh my god. I'm gonna sell some gifts. Sell this. We don't have any Pierce, so sell this. This. Sell this. Gonna do 1 refresh for fun. Gonna sell this. Yeah, we're gonna go in like this. Heal everyone. Everyone's max sanity. Enhance any gifts that we actually use, like this. So this is going to be either Steamwork Machine or Santata. What's evolve into ID banning? The person I did have Santata. Thank you. Yes, it is possible to do a no ego gift run. You can deny 90% of the egos in this game. So it's very much possible. Also, as you were saying about the banning IDs, it is really funny you mentioned that because the person I was talking about it was like, you can't use Wild Hunt Heathcliff. And I was like, you bastard.
최선의 방어를.
That's my goat right there. How can I disrespect my goat? I'm sure the rule will change, but I'm being attacked, guys. Okay, I'm being attacked. I can't. I'm being restricted. Imagine treating it like League of Legends, where you can just like ban a character.
내 뒤로.
Come on, Ishmael. It's fine. She blocked one. She's blocking it like a queen. She's blocking it like a queen. Okay, we're gonna break this thing, so... Ishmael then blocks these.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Banning Wild Hunt is basically saying you can't play in easy mode. I like my easy mode. I like my easy.
대검 방어.
Besides, he's just so fun. He's just so raw to play. You know what I'm saying? I love him. He's just the goat, literally. Okay, we're gonna block this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do skill 3. Block into a skill 3. We'll do. Yeah, we can block this actually. Block, block.
내 뒤로.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of doing like faction bonuses as well. So like if you have a quad team, you get a faction bonus.
거기까지.
We'll have a nice, pretty a graph and everything. We don't have it ready yet, unfortunately. It's in the like early stages of development. Probably within the next 2 weeks. So it'll be more content to do during season 5. Oh, by the way, big fucking damage here we're about to do. So much so that we might just fucking break this part instantly.
내 뒤로.
Oh, Ishmael's gonna do so much damage, guys. Oh my goodness.
최선의 방어를.
Ooh, so much damage from Ishmael.
최선의 방어를.
Oh my god, guys. Ishmael's is the goat. Is she not the goat?
거기까지.
And then Gregor coming in. Oh my goodness, guys. We love the city we live in.
위험 요소 제거.
GG's, guys. Mirror is done for the day. Went a little bit overstreamed tonight, but that's not a big deal, especially if we're going to start extending hours. No casualties, minimum collateral. Maybe some important folks of the city might be hiring us for those Dominion protection jobs. Alright, let's see who, hold on, before we end. Oh, I already clicked it. Okay, that's fine. I was going to see who did more, Ishmael or Gregor. GG's, guys. Alright, guys, we're going to be stopping for now, because I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys, everyone who joined in. Guys, I'm going to say this again. We do this every day at the same time. 10 p.m. Australian Standard Time. No one knows what that is. I've got like a global clock here, but typically that's like afternoon for Europe, and it's about morning for Western, and for Asia it's about the same time, so Asia's fine. Good night, everyone, guys. I won't be around tomorrow. Sorry, I really want to be around tomorrow, but I can't be. The day after tomorrow will be around every day. Every day, lads. Sub to the channel, guys. Sub to the fucking Kick. I come check the Twitter out. I post every day. You'll get updates from me every day. The Kanto 4 video is coming out soon as well, by the way. So, feature yourself on that. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.